An eye-watering and cough-inducing smoky haze from Canadian wildfires is now starting to impact parts of the United States. The smoke has traveled into the U.S. and smothered a swathe of eastern and northern regions. Issuing a health advisory, officials are now urging citizens to stay indoors and keep their windows closed. Health alerts were issued from New York to the Carolinas and as far west as Minnesota. IQ Air, a technology company that tracks air quality and pollution levels, said that New York's air quality was among the worst in the world on Tuesday night.
Over 50% of the U.S. population, everything east of Columbus, Ohio, is experiencing levels on the order of 150 to 180, which is an air quality index, suggesting that these are very hazardous levels to be breathing.
The smoke was drifting across the border from Canada, where hundreds of wildfires continue to rage, and the hazardous smoke conditions are expected to linger through Wednesday and perhaps until later in the week in the United States. As of now, the smoke has traveled into the U.S., resulting in a number of air quality alerts issued since May. In New York, skies were darkened by an orange tinge throughout the afternoon. And in North Carolina, the state's Department of Environmental Quality issued a code red or code orange air quality alerts through Wednesday. In satellite images, the smoke appeared to be particularly thick over portions of Quebec, Ontario and New York. The worst effects are in Canada, where more than 400 active wildfires continue to burn. According to officials, an estimated 26,000 people across Canada had been evacuated as of Monday.
People who are experiencing homelessness and spending a lot of time outdoors, the risks to those folks will be higher.
Though it is difficult to link any particular fire outbreak to climate change, a landmark United Nations report concluded that the risk of devastating wildfires around the world would surge in coming decades as climate change further intensified what the report called a global wildfire crisis. And for more on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani sent us this report from New York.
With Canadian wildfires drifting into the region, the air quality in New York is so bad right now that it has been advised for everyone to stay inside, including the most vulnerable members of the community, senior citizens, children, and of course those with heart and respiratory problems. Just standing outside, you can not only visibly see fog hovering over the city, but also distinctly smell it as well. Many people that I spoke to earlier said that they could even smell the smoke from inside of their apartments. I was outside myself earlier. I immediately felt my eyes watering and I started to cough as well. Weather computer models show a lot of smoke for the northeast all the way through Friday, and people living as far west as Ohio and Missouri will be affected, and as far south as states like North Carolina. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.